What's up, budget family? How you guys doing? It's Keisha, aka K with the Cash, and I'm back today with another video. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's been having a wonderful week. It's been a great week for me so far. I actually started classes back this week from my school break. I'm in the last phase of my doctorate program. I've started my dissertation, and I'm getting a lot of different approvals and things of that nature, meeting with my mentor and in my advisors, and everything's going really good. So I can't even complain. However, I will say I am a bit tired for it to only be Wednesday. So, with that being said, I am a little delayed doing this video, but it's okay. Better late than never. So anyway, how you guys doing? I hope everybody's having, like I said, a great week. For those of you guys who are new here, welcome. I have been seeing some new family or budget members, and I'm so happy to have you guys here with me on K with the Cash and going this journey with me. I really love to have you, and I'll be supporting you guys as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the video. In this video, I'll be cash stuffing my variable expenses, my sinking funds, and also stuffing my 100 envelope challenge, which is the plan that I spoke about in the last video. So we will be stuffing a total of $577, which is just a portion of my paycheck that I decide to allocate to these different areas. The rest typically goes to my 401k, high yield savings accounts, my money market, and of course through to bills that I have auto debited out of my bank account. So there's that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started, okay? First, I want to go ahead and begin with the cash count. And we will go ahead and do that and start with our 50s. So we have 51, 52, 50. In 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. In 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. In 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. And in 1s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that gives us our total we are stuffing today of $577, okay? Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and get the stuffing. So first I'm going to be stuffing my wallet. If you guys notice, I did change my wallet out again for like the millionth time in like a couple of months. But like I said before, I love change and I love switching my wallets out and all that good stuff. I did keep these new envelopes I got. These were done by Easy Budgets. So I did keep these in there because I did love the dashboards and things like that. So I kept those, just swapped the envelope. So I have like kind of like a burgundy and pink rose gold variation going on. So there's that. Anyways, of course, Starbucks isn't getting anything. I'm loaded up on my gift cards and we are good to go in that area. And I've been actually being pretty modest with my coffee and making a lot of it at home and stuff. So it's going a long way. Gas is going to get a total of $50, and that's been broken down into, let's see how I have gas and petrol, 2 20s and 1 10. So we have 20, 40, and 50, and that's going to be going into my gas envelope. And because gas has also gone down, I really don't use a lot of my gas money all the time. Now, I will tell you guys, like, I believe in the gas apps. So if you guys are familiar with the MAPCO gas station, Thursdays and Sundays, they generally send you a notification about 25 cents off a gallon. Well, you know, off per gallon or whatever. For gas. So that's Thursdays and Sundays. They'll send that to you. And 25 cents kind of does a lot for today's gas prices. With the Circle K app, you get, once you sign up, you'll get 25 cents off of your first 5 fill-ups. And then for both of those, there's like 3 cents off for every fill-up and everything in between that or after that 5 fill-up for Circle K. So if you don't use those gas apps, okay? Because let me tell you, my last fill up only cost me $29, okay? And that's really unheard of. Like, I have a SUV. Um, and sometimes it, it used to be like $50, sometimes $55 to fill up. But $29, I mean, guys, listen, if you don't use a gas app, get your life together and get you some gas apps, okay? So there's that. Personal Essentials is getting $40, and I'm doing that in 120 and 210s. Okay. And this is just kind of like for any personal items I need. Sometimes I use it for my nails or, just little things I need here and there. Retail therapy, I'm also doing that in 120 and 210s as well. Uh-oh, sticking to me. So we have $40. So they didn't give me like really good bills this time. Like some of them were torn and it's like sticking on my envelopes, and I don't like that. Dining out is going to get 120, 110, and 2 5s for a total of $40 as well. And then my last envelope that's going to get stuffed in my wallet is entertainment. And I'm only going to be doing $30. So that's going to be 120 and 110. And here's the thing, you guys. Like, I doubt I'll use this. We are supposed to be getting into the single digits here in northern Alabama. And we're supposed to get snow and possibly, that'll probably turn into ice because we'll be way below freezing. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be in the house. So 9 times out of 10, a lot of this money is probably not going to even be used. But I'm not mad about that. And lastly, you guys know the deal with my miscellaneous envelope. This already has those $10 still in it. I always generally keep $10 in there. So we will not be worrying about miscellaneous. And now that takes care of my envelope. And it is now stuffed for the next 2 weeks until the next pay period. Okay. While I have my 100 envelope challenge in front of me, let's go ahead and stuff that. So as I told you guys before, I will be stuffing 4 different numbers for a total of $212. And that's going to be number 51, 52, 53, and 56. And as you guys see, I have those still open. And so I'm going to go ahead and color those now. So 51, 52, 53, and 56. So that really takes care of like over half of, is this? I think my pen is wiping off on here. But half of this challenge is basically done, which is good. Now, I did tell you guys before that I made 2 bank deposits from this challenge already because it got so filled up to where I couldn't even close it. And then I was just like, I didn't know if I felt so comfortable with leaving that amount of money in the house. So I did 2 deposits. I know one was like in the amount of $24.35. I can't remember the total of the other one, but like I said, I have to look at my statements and see when I did that. But my plan is to go ahead and finish this out and then go ahead, do a 100 envelope challenge unstuffing, count that remainder amount up, and then of course go deposit it into my high yield savings account so I can start making interest off that portion of the money as well. So let's go ahead and put our money in the envelopes. So first we have 51, and like I said, I'm not really breaking this down in any particular order. I'm using just big bills and my ones because, for you, those of you who have like a similar binder like this, that it does not hold, a lot of bills. So you kind of have to like be mindful of that and make sure you don't have like too many loose bills in there because it won't fit in your binder. It'll be crazy stuffed. So there's 52. Then we'll do 53. 3. Okay. But I am excited. I'm getting back to this because like I mentioned before, I wanted to be aggressive in taking care of this challenge because I started it like in September and, just kind of added money here and there. But, I'm so ready to start some other challenges. So, yeah. Okay, and the last one is 56. So I'm doing a 50, 5, and 6, okay? And that will take care of our 100 envelope challenge. Okay, so just recapping, we stuffed numbers 51, 52, 53, and 56. And this is the remainder of the numbers that I have left to complete this challenge. So we are more than halfway there. Okay, so that now takes care of my 100 envelope challenge. So now I'm going to put that to the side. And we will go ahead and get started on my sinking funds. Alrighty. I always get excited when it's time to stuff the sinking funds, but so let's get started. We have our normal $50 for school, and that's just going to get $150. And like I said, you guys know I'm excited about that. And so I pull out my trackers. I'm adding $50, and so now we have, it looks like $200, $300, $400 in my school envelope. And so we are going to color 2 of our graduation caps. And this is not going to even be all pretty. And I'm getting so excited. I really am. It's like, now that I'm at the home stretch, you guys, like, I don't know. It's like I'm excited, but I'm nervous. I have a conference call in 2 weeks with my committee board for them to go ahead and basically approve my plan or my dissertation project plan and all that stuff. And so I'm pretty nervous about that. I mean, granted, everything's going well thus far. I really don't have much to worry about because I have like a great advisor and mentor and all that. But, it's kind of like uncharted territory when it's your first time navigating an experience. You typically, have some fear or some, anxiety about the whole situation. So I guess it's to be expected. For my car, that is going to get $120. Let's see. Okay, and we now have 20, 40, 60, 80. And I am going to check off another car tag. You know what? My check did not have to be that extra. It really didn't. But it's all good. It all means the same. So we now have 80 in car. And the good thing is by the time my tags are due, I'll have more than enough money in here to cover it. House is getting $20 as well. And if you guys remember, I do have some trackers in here. And that color is brown, so let me find my brown. It should be in the top, you guys. And because I started this last time, so if you remember, each house is $40. And so last time I only colored in half of a house. I'm going to color that other half now, since we've added another $20. And that puts us in $80 for this, for my home sinking fund now. And like I said, this money is more than likely going to go towards HOA. And is it my HOA or is anybody else's HOA? It seems like they're like raising prices every time you turn around. Like, my HOA is going up quite a bit, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, they just keep increasing the numbers. Okay, so we have vacation, and vacation is getting a 20 and a 5. So 20 and a 5. Now, I did say last time I was going to actually do the numbers that were on the puzzle, because here's the thing. With these ones that already have like the numbers kind of allotted, you have to find the numbers that total up to the amount that you're putting in. So luckily we have an 11 here and a 14. which totals to be 25. So this kind of actually works out for this video. But next time, what I'm going to do, you guys, is just, like I said, pick a number on here, and then that's the number I'll stuff for this envelope to make it easier on myself, because I don't want to have to keep looking at this trying to figure out, okay, what plus what equals this, if that makes sense. So that is my plan, and I'm going to stick to it. And let's see what other colors we have. We'll use this little peach color right here. Give it some color over here. And so that'll take care of our vacation fund. And I love these little trackers. Before, I used to just stick the money in there, you guys, and then fill out my little expense sheet. And that was just not doing it for me. Like, yeah, you know, it was growing, but like being able to color and doodle and all that stuff, like, it makes it so fun. So for those of you guys who are new to the budgeting world, or, you know, looking for some excitement, get you some fun trackers, because it makes saving your money so interesting. And you start enjoying it. So, okay, let's see what we have in our vacation envelope now, you guys. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have $120 now in our vacation envelope. Mad I am not, because we are going to use this, believe it or not. Okay, moving on to the birthday envelope. That is going to get $20 as well, and that puts us at $80 in the birthday envelope. So we are going to color in a star, and that should mirror $80 as well. Yeah. And don't feel bad, you guys. Like, it took me forever. I just found these trackers. You know, and do some internet searches. Even a lot of our fellow budget family members, like, they have a lot of freebies on their sites. You know, check out their freebies and get you some cute little trackers. Like, I literally just added mine and found some not too long ago and added it. So I'm getting my life together slowly but surely. For Christmas, we're adding another $20, and that's because we are preparing for Christmas of 2024. So we now have $20, $40, $60, $80. And I also found these trackers here. Both of them are $1,000, and I plan on using the both of them for a total of $2,000, and then applying that towards, of course, Christmas gifts, you know, Christmas food, because more than likely I'll be hosting at my house again. And just miscellaneous expenses that will be applied to Christmas time. So we will color in 20 here. Yeah, and it just gives you something to look forward to. Like I said, for me, this whole tracker and doodling is just, it makes my day. All right, so we are going to go ahead and stuff this back into my Christmas envelope. And then lastly, I have my Valentine's Day envelope. And like I said, I think this is probably my most favorite envelope, because I am a sap when it comes to like Love Day. And I always have to get my parents and my brother some cute stuff for Valentine's Day and all that. So I always make sure I save for that. And of course, you know, when and during the time I have a significant other, I'll go ahead and make sure they get something out of this little fun. But generally, it's my parents and my brother. And so we just colored a little red heart. And then the other tracker looks like that. So I plan to use both of these trackers. And it'll be a total of $265 once it's complete. So, and now we have a total of $40 in that sinking fund. Okay. So that takes care of all of our sinking funds, you guys. So that is all I have there. So far we have covered my 100 envelope challenge. We've taken care of my sinking funds. We stuffed my wallet. Just a quick update, you guys. I believe sometime in my next video, I will be doing a little getting my coins condensed and packing them in the little coin papers. I went to my local bank, or a credit union rather, and they basically gave me some free little coin stuffer things. So therefore I can turn some of my change in, because I don't know if you guys remember, but when I showed you the way my pennies are looking, these are to the top, like stuffed. So I ended up getting another mason jar to like continue saving pennies. And so that's over there. We have about $15 in quarters, I think about $10 in dimes. And I really didn't get around to like the nickels or anything like that. But I know for sure I want to go ahead and roll these coins and go put some of the money in my bank account. They do have a coin machine, but it charges, I believe they said it's like 4% on the amount that you put in there. And I'm just like, what? Like, I'm not paying that. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be I'll probably, you know, do a little bit of that while I'm on camera during my next video. But yeah, so just FYI, if you guys have a lot of coins, or you're doing some type of coin challenge or anything like that, remember those money machines, they do charge interest. So if you feel up to it, I mean, I'm not saying don't use the machines or anything like that. If you're okay with it, you know, taxing and doing so much interest on your change that you're putting in there, go for it. Me personally, I can do the same thing manually. So I'm going to save my 4%, do it myself, give them the money, and just have them actually just deposit it straight into my bank account. So FYI. And I believe that's all I got, you guys. So you guys take care. Thank you for all the love and support. Again, I hope you guys had a great week and your week continues to go amazing. For those of you guys who are getting some weather, please be safe. I know it's a weird time right now. I know we've gotten some down here in Alabama. So please be safe. Make sure your family is good. Stock up on your groceries. Make sure you have everything you need, and be careful in this winter weather. With that being said, you guys, with love, it's Kay with the Cash. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.